Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for tuning in to Cullman Today. I'm your host, Dustin Isom, and today is Friday, June 21st. We have a lot to look at in local news today, including information on Cullman Fire Rescue's new promotions, Berlin's first neighborhood watch meeting, and Hanceville Elementary's new teachers. All this plus sports, weather, and more, but for now, let's dive into the top stories happening in Cullman today. Congratulations to these Cullman Fire Rescue firefighters on their recent promotions. Lieutenant Matt Wade and Lieutenant Caleb Bonds were promoted to Battalion Chief Engineers, and James Kessler, Cody Thompson, and Dave Argent were promoted to Lieutenant. We are thankful for all you do to serve and protect our community. Next up, today is the first day of the estimated 2-week closure of the Link of Cullman County's Master's Hand Food Pantry, as the first phase of renovations and training are underway. The link encourages individuals to come visit the center's intake coordinators, Sarah and Nancy, as soon as the center is reopened. The Master's Hand Food Pantry will reopen to the public Tuesday, July 9th at 9 a.m. The link said, "We are so excited to share with you what we've been working on." And lastly, in our top stories, at its Tuesday meeting, the Cullman County Commission recognized Ms. Judy Aaron for outstanding service to the Arkadelphia community. Ms. Aaron is heavily involved in community and social outreach events, often leaving a room brighter than when she entered, as well as the roadways. Ms. Aaron was known for keeping ditches and shoulders clean of litter and debris. Cullman County Commission Chairman Jeff Clemens thanked her for her outstanding service by awarding her a certificate of appreciation signed by each commissioner. Now that we have the top stories out of the way, we're going to take a quick break before returning with sports. Hello and welcome back. Now it's time to find out what's going on in the world of sports. In today's sports segment, we'll take a look at the latest additions to the Alabama Crimson Tide's athletic programs. Alabama's softball team bolstered its bullpen even further with the addition of 2 rising seniors. Right-hander Emily Winstead joins the Crimson Tide after 3 seasons at UNC Wilmington. The North Carolina native was a 2-time NFCA All-Region selection with the Seahawks, becoming the school's first ever CAA Pitcher of the Year as a freshman in 2022. She helped lead the Seahawks to a pair of CAA titles in 2022 and 2024 with a career ERA of 2.26 and a 31-22 record, striking out 402 batters across 353 innings pitched. As a junior, she posted a career-best 1.94 ERA with 10 complete games, including 4 shutouts. Right-hander Caitlin Riley joins the Crimson Tide after 3 seasons at Ole Miss. Riley owns a 24-18 career record and a 2.96 ERA across 86 appearances with the Rebels. In 2023, she pitched in a pair of postseason victories over Baylor, earning the win in the elimination matchup to send Ole Miss to the Salt Lake City Regionals Final. She originally hails from Tennessee, where she was the 2019 5-star Prep Pitcher of the Year in East Tennessee AAA Miss Softball at Jefferson County High School. Moving over to golf, Alabama head coach Jay Sewell announced Friday that 2024 Scottish Open men's champion Dominic Clemens will transfer to Alabama to continue his playing career with the Crimson Tide men's golf program. Clemens, who is coming off an outstanding sophomore season at Stetson, will join signees Michael Crocker, Nick Gross, and William Jennings as part of the Crimson Tide's 2024-25 signing class. Clemens claimed a 17-shot victory in this year's Scottish Men's Open and competed in this week's amateur championship. He was a unanimous first-team All-American selection in his lone season at Stetson and was named the ASUN Golfer of the Week 3 times. He helped lead the Blue Dragons to a national championship as well, leading the team in all categories and finishing the season ranked 87th in the nation in the final Spikemark golf rankings. Sewell is excited to get Clemens on campus and believes he will help the program contend for championships. That covers sports for today, but make sure to check with the Cullman Tribune each day for the latest in sports coverage from across the area. We will be right back after this message. Hello and welcome back to Cullman Today. Now it's time to speed things up with the news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Hanceville Elementary students will be seeing a few new faces in the school hallways this August. Hanceville Elementary has announced they have added 7 new instructors and educators to the Bulldog Halls for the 2024 to 2025 school year. Madeline Fiesel, Ann Aldridge, Hannah Crane, Abigail Fuchs, Michael Gillespie, Sanja Duffel, and Megan Grisby will begin their time at Hanceville Elementary School when classes resume on August 8th. The famous Swamp Johns fundraiser will be at Center Hill Community Center on Friday, August the 2nd from 4 to 7 p.m. Each plate will cost $15 and includes fried catfish, slaw, hush puppies, a dessert, and drink. For directions or for more information, please call 256-708-2218. The first official day of summer called for a luau-themed bingo day, and seniors from the Holly Pond Senior Center joined in on the fun. The seniors looked the part with their Hawaiian shirts and laid necklaces for the tropical afternoon. The bingo event and prizes were sponsored by Whitney Campbell from Amedisys Home Health. The Berlin Neighborhood Watch held its first meeting on Tuesday, June 18th. The group has come together to work against local crime within their neighborhoods and communities. The Neighborhood Watch encourages all residents to join the monthly meetings. The next meeting will be Tuesday, July 16th at 6 p.m. located at the Berlin Community Center with guest speaker Cullman County District Attorney Champ Crocker. Now, for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I will be right back after this quick message.
Discover what's buzzing in Cullman with Community Matters, where every story pops off the page with local flair. It's the magazine that's got the inside track on what's now, what's new, and who's who. Get the lowdown on top eats and 411 on recipes that'll turn up your summer cooking game. Relive our local team's triumphs on the sports fields and pencil in summer's hottest events for fun the whole family will love. Get your copy of Community Matters at the Cullman Tribune, any of the local businesses on screen, or scan the QR code.
Welcome back. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who have lost their lives this week as we turn to obituaries. Kelly Douglas Cook. Funeral services for Kelly Douglas Cook, 67 of Hayden, will be at 11 a.m. on Saturday, June the 22nd at Hanceville Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will follow the service at Bangor Cemetery. Visitation will be Friday, June 21st from 6 till 8 p.m. at Hanceville Funeral Home. Joseph Chandler Jernigan. Joseph Chandler Jernigan, age 37 of Cullman, passed from this life on Tuesday, June 18th. There are no services planned at this time. That finishes up obituaries for today. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now let's take a look at the weekend weather forecast. Today will be sunny with a high near 92. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a low of around 69. Tomorrow will be sunny with a high near 94 and a heat index as high as 97. Tomorrow night will be mostly clear with a low of around 71. On Sunday, it will be mostly sunny with a high near 96. On Sunday night, there will be a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. It will be mostly cloudy with a low of around 73. That concludes another edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for joining us. We will be back bright and early Monday morning at 6:30 a.m. For now, I'm Dustin Isom with Cullman Today, wishing you a wonderful weekend, Cullman.